Hello, my fellow science fiction enthusiasts. May the force be with you. That's right. Even though we celebrate Isaac Asimov's birthday as Science Fiction Day, let me explain why I start off with a mass media culture phenomenon and why I will also include One Ring to Rule Them All and finish with Share and Enjoy from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The reason is simple: sparkling imagination. It is vitally important to spark our younger generation's imaginations. But very sadly, these days, reading is not very high up in most youngsters' priority lists. That is why we must encourage them to pursue knowledge in all its forms from all possible sources, including mass entertainment on movie theater and living room screens and meme generated threads on Reddit. For example, I started watching He Man and the Masters of the Universe cartoons when I was a child. Spiraling up, I also won this children's book as a prize during an inter school quiz in 1997. I have built my collection of Asimov's books over the years, but my crowning achievement is this copy of The Currents of Space, signed by the original owner, Diana Waldron, dated February 1979. It is dedicated to his son David, and Silmaralry, I would like to dedicate all that I do to Advitya. Speaking of the Silmarillion, this is my Tolkien collection, along with my handwritten Rhyme of the Ring in the background right there. Tolkien's writings are the epitome of good winning over evil. They are the English equivalent of the Ramayana. Speaking of the Ramayana, here is my good childhood friend Abhimanyu Sisodia's take on the legend of Raman, who I saw recently in Singham Returns. And finally, from high fantasy and mythology to modern comedic ultra adventurous science fiction, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I love this copy of mine since it was gifted to me by a very dear and alas sadly deceased friend, VG. He also introduced me to Zen and the art of motorcycle maintenance. But we will talk about my travel come philosophy book, A Life Afloat, some other time. This omnibus anniversary edition was graciously gifted to me by Project Bibliotherapy. Check them out if you want to read. So, with that shout out to PB, I will implore you all to not just read more yourself, but also excite children about reading not just science fiction, but everything good written under the sun. Ciao.